What's happening, guys? Coming to you today to talk about the Ultimate Reset. It's something I've started yesterday. Give a little overview about what it is, and then why I am doing it, and then kind of how day one went for me. So, um, the Ultimate Reset is, I don't like to think of it as a cleanse. It's more of just restoring your body to, they say factory settings, so you know how it's supposed to run. We eat a lot of processed foods, have a lot of chemicals and things in it like that, and those get clogged up in our cells and things like that. So this is pretty much a 21-day program to rid yourself of toxic chemicals and things like that. So phase one is called the reclaim phase. This is broken out in 21 days, so a week per phase. And during these 7 days, you're going to alter your diet and slowly remove the foods that you used to eat. Like we're weaning off of, I guess, red meats and dairy and things like that this week. And you know, during this program, they also give you supplements to take, so you'll be taking those at prescribed times during the day. The second phase is it's like the detox phase. They call it the release phase. So we're going to be removing all of those toxic chemicals and things from our cells. And then the last phase is restore phase. We're pretty much eating from phase two on. We're pretty much eating a vegan diet. So that's going to be a little odd for me because I like to eat meat. It's the thing. I mean, I used to eat red meat all the time, hamburgers, things like that. And now I'm kind of just more of a lean meat, a chicken kind of guy. I eat chicken every day. I like to get my protein through chicken instead of having to do it through supplements and things like that. So going through a vegan diet, eating vegetables and fruits and things like that, that's going to be kind of difficult for me. So just keep checking in to see how I'm doing. I could be completely bombing here, but try to get it under control. The reason I'm doing this is for the past year or so, if you've been keeping up with my transformation through Beachbody products like X2, P90X2, T25, P90X3, Body Beast, things like that. I've been pushing myself pretty hard for the last year, and it's been great. I've lost over 50 pounds, but it's taxing on my system. So for the next 21 days, I want to, instead of focusing on the outside, I want to focus on the inside and completely restore that, so that after this 21 days is up, I can jump right back in and start pounding away. With my fitness program. I think I might jump into P90X2 after this. I was doing Body Beast, but I got a shoulder injury, so I might jump back into that because we're training for the Super Spartan, or Spartan Super. I'm not quite sure what they call it. So, and then we'll be doing the Spartan Beast in October. So that's going to be pretty tough races. I mean, that's the last one's going to be a half marathon obstacle race or something like that. It's over 12 miles. It's, I don't know, 13 something with 25 obstacles. So we need to kind of train really hard for that. So before that happens, I want to get in tip-top shape so I can give it my all. That's pretty much why I'm doing it. So yesterday was day one. They gave you a meal plan that's for every single day. Like there's day one right there. Today is day two, so we'll be eating all of this stuff. But yeah, they give you a meal plan every single day, what you need to eat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they give you the recipes for it in the back. I mean, everything is here. So they left nothing up to chance here. And they also give you, when you need to take all your supplements, which is pretty nifty. So you can't forget. I went into my Google Calendar and I plugged in all of that. So I get a text message every time I've got to take something. I get a text message when I need to start preparing lunch and dinner and things like that. So, I think I'm going at it like I'm going to crush it. So hopefully I can stick with it and don't get bombed out. They say the first 4 days are the hardest. But yesterday was day one. I mean, it's not like a regular cleanse and you're eating crappy food, or you're not eating at all and just drinking a drink and walking around like a zombie. So yesterday for breakfast, I had 2 slices of whole grain toast, 2 scrambled eggs, and a cup and a half of steamed kale with some pine nuts in it, which was pretty awesome. That was a big breakfast for me. I wasn't used to eating that big of a breakfast. Usually I have my Shakeology with a scoop of protein in it or something like that. So, and then with lunch we had miso soup with a microgreen salad with toasted pumpkin seeds, and then a dressing. Can't remember which one I made. I think it was garlic, creamy garlic or something like that. They have all the recipes for this in the book. And for dinner we had baked salmon with baby potatoes and steamed asparagus. I mean, we're eating a lot of food here. Yeah, so you're eating 3 full meals a day. and apparently you're still going to lose weight and clean out your insides. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's going to do for me. My main goal is not to lose the weight; it's just to get in tip-top shape and to feeling better and to get my digestion back on track and things like that, so I can train hard again. So keep checking in every day. Today's day 2 on the docket today. This morning we had oatmeal with blueberries. There was no other sweetener in the oatmeal besides the blueberries, which was awesome. I thought it might need some more, but it didn't. And then we had yogurt sweetened with 1 teaspoon of pure maple syrup. That was the breakfast this morning, and I figured it would need more than a teaspoon, but it didn't. So yeah, we're eating good food. I don't think I'm gonna have the miso soup again. We tried it yesterday. It wasn't my favorite. The microgreen salad was awesome. I mean, it took me a long time to eat it. So it's all about changing your eating habits, and your drinking habits, like water and when you drink water and things like that. So you want to learn more about it? Click on the link below, and keep checking in to see how I'm doing. All right, see you later.